Hello, and welcome to a Paper Quest Side Quest, where we provide you with a bite-sized, spoiler-free review of one of our solo books. My name is Jessie, and today I'm going to review The Wall of Winnipeg and Me, written by Mariana Zapata. For those of you who delve into the world of BookTube or BookTok, the book-loving side of social media, it is likely that you have heard The Wall of Winnipeg and Me is a famously delicious, slow-burn romance, and that is 100% true. In this book, Vanessa is the ever-attentive assistant to Aiden Graves, a football star who never paid her much attention. That is until Vanessa decides to quit working for Aiden and go into business for herself. Aiden may seem to be a singularly focused, unemotional football legend, but there is so much more to him than that. As you can guess from the fact that this is a romance novel, circumstances bring the pair back together and they come to an understanding of sorts. As I mentioned earlier, this is a slow burn book, so do not expect this to be a spicy romance novel with lots of action. It's the exact opposite, actually, and the outcome is well worth the wait. I would say that about 3/4 of this book is actually built on them realizing that something is happening between them and that it isn't just a business transaction, and that she is not just his assistant and he is not just a football legend. And they definitely grow throughout the book and you learn about their backgrounds and why they are the way that they are. And I think they are both fabulous characters. For me, this book was a 4 out of 5 stars. While I would not read it again, which is what I give 5 stars to, I definitely look forward to reading more books by Mariana Zapata. I would highly recommend this book to anyone who is looking for a romance novel with not a lot of spice, and of course who can tolerate the infamous slow burn. If you're someone that skips over the spicy parts of romance novels, you can read this one straight through with no problem. I also liked that in this book, Vanessa was a strong, independent character who worked hard to move past the difficult life she had been dealt as a child. She didn't just accept that she was a victim of circumstance and of life, and she took it upon herself to make her circumstances better, which I definitely appreciate. Aiden is a dedicated workaholic that pushed himself to the extreme to build a stable life for himself. Vanessa's bubbly personality pulls the stoic Aiden out of his shell, and in return, he gives her the security that she never expected to have. I would love to hear if you have read a book that is a similar slow burn that you would highly recommend. Thanks for joining me today. Feel free to head over to any of our socials and let me know your favorite slow burn romance novels. Please rate and subscribe wherever you're listening to this podcast. Follow us at PaperQuest Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Leave us a comment so we know what books you're reading and which you'd like to hear our thoughts on in the future. And of course, keep an eye out for our buddy reads where James and I review books together. Happy reading. Bye.